Okay, so I get a lot of flack for some of the union stuff that I put up on this page, Love Hate My Job. Most people are respectful. Most people, I think, like unions and believe in the labor unions. Some people hate them. I just want to address those who are anti-union. I've been a union representative for over 30 years. The biggest complaint I hear about labor unions is that unions just protect pieces of crap, people that are not very quality people. Well, it's absolutely true. Just like our court systems here in the United States, you have a right to representation, period. There's processes you have to follow. The company has a right to discipline the right way. There's steps to discipline. There's a big difference in discipline and punishment. We all need discipline in our lives. Discipline is just an effort to change the behavior. That's all it is. It's not, you want to change the behavior and you try to maintain some discipline. So a person messes up at work, the proper way to go about it is to discipline them, not punish them, but you discipline them. Counseling or coaching or a verbal warning, that's the first step in a disciplinary process. Yeah. Just like if your child at home needed some discipline because they spilled milk, it was an accident. You want them to be more disciplined and be more attentive and pay attention to that glass of milk. Well, you don't go right out of the gate aggressively punishing them. You want to discipline them a little bit. You want to make sure you can help them correct the behavior. You escalate the issue. You meet the problem or the person with an effort to alter and change the behavior. If you're too aggressive about that, it's not healthy. Give the verbal a chance to do something. Give the written a chance. Give the final written. Give the suspension a chance. And then ultimately, if you're reasonable about your discipline and it just don't work out, then if the company has done their job correctly and they've done their due diligence, there's nothing a union can do. They will have done one or two things. They will have corrected that person's behavior, altered and corrected that person's behavior. They'll have a better version of that person in the workplace, or they will purge themselves of that bad employee. One of the two will happen. It will happen. And if they do it the right way, there's nothing any union representative can do. So if the company does its due diligence and shows the respect to the individuals and their employees as they should, they will either have altered that behavior of that individual to where they are a better version of themselves and a better, more valued employee, which is what the company ultimately wants, or they will be able to purge themselves of a bad employee. And there's nothing a union can do about it. A representative of the union's job is to make sure the company is being fair.